In this video, we are going to answer the question, what dates are users playing our game? Now, there's two things to talk about this. Well, there's two ways of looking at this. What day are they opening the app, or what day are they playing the app?
Let's do playing because
I'm
that's
gonna
our data.
Exactly. I'm going to go for playing, which is when someone level starts or starts a level.
Yep, I agree.
Cool. So this one is going to be, let's pull off everything from JSON data and then pick out what we need. It is just habit for me to do select star for the first thing that I do ever. Mm-hmm. Even if I know what columns I do, I don't know, I just want to have some data down there.
To refer to, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's just because it makes me feel cooler to have lots of stuff.
Oh, sorry. I noticed that data is a keyword in SQL. If you type data, why? Weird, isn't it?
I don't know.
Weird, right?
I've never used the data thing.
Is it a function or is it a...
Don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Well.
I'm going to move on.
Yeah, I'm going to...
yeah, sorry, dude.
No, that's all good.
Wish I had the answer to that one. Now I really want to know.
Yeah.
So we'll look it up soon.
We will.
Alright, so what do? We want to know what date someone has started our levels.
Sweet.
And we wanted what date are users playing our game. So we're going to look at this one from the client ID perspective.
Yes.
We could also go and look at this for how many times per day are users playing the game by going for the session ID.
Yeah.
But let's use client ID in our one. So select what we want to use the event timestamp, which is this lovely long string of Unix time or int of Unix time, which we will convert to a date. And we want to pull in client ID, and then because we're going to be using our level started event, or event type is equal to level start, we can therefore pull in the metric of count. Where's my metrics? Metric is the other way. Metrics.count. And that's really all we need for this one. Except, so we're not done yet. Great. So we have the event time, which we need to convert to a date time because I can't read that. I don't know what that means.
Well, it's too bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is too bad. Well, no, it's not too bad because I can tell the computer to use the function from Unix time to convert from a Unix time into the format that I can read, which I really like: year, month, day. Whoops.
Sure showed that computer.
And I'll say call this one as date of level start, and we'll run this query. And it doesn't like me because I forgot my comma. I love how it tells you that there's a problem here with client ID. I wasn't expecting client ID, except it tells you that's where the problem is. So look back a bit.
It is pretty handy.
It's very, like also the arrow is like dot.
Yeah.
So if you make that really long.
ASCII art. No way, that's not gonna work.
Whoa! Yeah, there's a bit of fun for you. Back to looking good. Okay, cool. So what do we have here? We have a problem though, which is that, well, the year is just way wrong.
It looks fun to me.
Are you from the year nearly 50,000?
Well, don't tell anyone, but...
Time travel.
I guess so.
That's how you know that Splatoon was going to be so much fun. Okay, so the problem is that our Unix timestamp is actually down to the microsecond level. Thank you, AWS, for just having incredible accuracy. Really, we just get rid of the last three zeros by dividing by 1000. And now we run this and we can see that, hey, it's the 23rd of July.
Nice.
Which makes way more sense. But we want to look at how many individual play sessions have we seen. Not... Or how many individual users have we seen on each day? In this case, we started a lot. As we saw just before in the last video, we started, what was it, 117 times?
Yep.
Or was it the one before that? There we go. 117. So we can get rid of this by doing a distinct over the top of this, which is going to say, get me the distinct times I've seen a day and the distinct times I've seen a client ID, which will essentially group all those together. Or not group, it'll just selected the individual specific ones that it's seen. So now we can see on the 23rd we have seen this individual user ID. And then we go, awesome, let's put this on a chart, which was the bar chart down here, and then we go to...
grouping by the wrong thing.
They are grouping by the wrong thing. So we go to plot options, and we go, well, client ID, we don't really need to see it in the chart. We do want date of level start, though.
Yep.
And then we run it and apply this. So now the aggregation has switched itself back to sum. So that means it's going to take, every time it's seen all the distinct level days, it's going to sum up the count.
Cool.
Which is 1 per person, which gives us our correct values of, we saw 5 players on the 23rd of the 7th, and we saw 1 on the 2nd.
Cool.
And it's got this weird 2017 -07 _ 02 because we put that there. Like, you can put slashes if you want, and it'll go, yeah, I can deal with that. I like dashes though, so I'm going to put dashes. Finally, the last part for this one is our dates are ordering in whatever order they like. So we're going to switch that to order by. And now, because the way SQL works is it does everything else, it gets all the data, and then it gives you the order by. So when we're doing a group by, if we wanted to group by this date, we would need to group by this entire thing.
But you cast it to as.
Yeah, so with the as doesn't come into effect until the query is completed. So we can take that and put it into order by date of level start instead of the full function.
Okay.
So we can do that, and as you just said before, we could indeed put that as just order by column 1.
Yep.
Which is the first column. I tend not to do that though, unless I'm just doing some really fast queries.
Because it's harder to read.
Not so much as harder to read. Well, a little bit of that, but if you're saying order by column 5 and then you need to readjust the query and you decide to move things around, it orders by something else. Yeah. So that is all we need for this one, which is pretty nice and easy. If we wanted to change this one to look at how many sessions we've had every time, we could just put this as session.session ID. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but this is why I would start with my select star instead of just diving in. If I've got it right, I missed my that thing, comma. Hey,
yay.
That works. And if you wanted to, you could also put individual levels on this one with attributes.level name, and then you'd be able to see how people are going.
Cool.
All right, so that's going to finish off this video. Thank you very much.
Thank you.